Today's gift, we're talking about duck calls. Just kidding. We're going to talk about a brand. And if you haven't figured it out yet, we're talking about Sitka. So Sitka is what I would consider kind of a high-end brand, meaning that you're gonna pay a little bit more for their products. But I found their products to be extremely efficient. I've started using them about 4 years ago. I've added a piece here and there kind of over the past 3 or 4 years. I've been really impressed. And today we're going to touch on some individual products that I've used and I can vouch for. But more importantly, this is designed to just kind of point you in the general direction. So Sitka is a brand that works if you're a waterfowl hunter, you're a big game hunter, maybe you're just an outdoors person and you could use some base layers or gloves or things like that. This is a gift that the person you're buying for is really going to appreciate because they're going to know what this brand means and the quality behind it. So I would recommend checking out Sitka either on their website, on a retailer. I do like the website because you can narrow it down maybe by the type of game that they're chasing. Huge fan. And again, we're not doing this with the hopes of Sitka sending us a bunch of free stuff. We're doing it because we honestly believe in the brand and we enjoy it. Couple of the products that I use, we've talked about the neck gaiter, so check out that video. I think that was day 1 on this series. The very first product that I got from Sitka was actually this, I believe it's a Dakota jacket or Dakota hoodie from Sitka. I got it because late in the season when we were hunting in cold weather, I was having to layer up so much. I felt like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I couldn't properly get up and hold a gun and shoot at a bird because I had so many layers on. So I decided I'm going to give this a try, and if I don't like it, I'll just return it. And as you can tell, I fell in love with it. It's probably the one thing that I wear the most throughout the season because early on when it's, maybe dipping down into the 30s, I can throw this over like a long sleeve t-shirt and I'm good to go. In January, February, when we're hunting in 10-degree weather or below 0-degree wind chill, I can layer up, but this is my outer layer. The thing I like about it, it's windproof. So it keeps you nice and warm, waterproof as it's raining and everything. That's not soaking into you. It's got a nice little pouch down below to keep your hands warm. It's got your chest pocket for maybe your phone, some different ammo, sunglasses and everything. And then also when it's real windy or again, it's raining, you can flip that hood up. But it's a great product. I did not check the price on it, but I'm going to guess it's around a $300 product. So when you hear something referred to as a hoodie, which again, I think this is the Dakota hoodie, you're probably not expecting to spend $300. Now, it might be a little less than that, but I think that's going to be a pretty good price point. The other product I love are these gloves. So the gloves I had before would keep my hands warm, but as soon as they'd get wet, they were trash. And when you're hunting, especially ducks, and you're shooting over water, say it's, December, and you're shooting over water, that dog's bringing you birds and you're grabbing them, your hands are going to get wet. These gloves are warm. They are tight enough around your fingers that I can still pull a trigger and shoot with them on. And I can also do, stuff involving water or getting my hands wet, whether it's taking a dead bird from a dog, it's moving decoys in the spread, out in the water. You can do that kind of stuff and keep your hands warm. So in fact, just doing this video, my hands are starting to sweat. Now again though, a pair of gloves with Sitka, these are going to run you $100, $120 probably. So again, they're not cheap, but I think this is my third year with these gloves, and this is probably easily my 4th year with this jacket. So their products are great. The hat's just cool. I like it. So yeah, they've got a lot of great stuff. Check it out. You can narrow it down by the species they're after, whether they're chasing big game or they're duck hunters. Don't sleep on their base layers, which is basically like your long johns. So you can get your base layer for your bottoms or base layer for your top. And I think they've got a different variety based off of what kind of weather they're hunting in. So if you want just kind of a regular base layer to keep them warm, they've got that option. And I think they've got like their heavyweight base layer, which would be for much later when you're hunting in December, January, February, and you really need to stay warm. So, even if the person you're shopping for just likes the outdoors, they're going to appreciate this brand because they know the quality, they know the product. I think it's a can't miss. So check out some of these products we've talked about or jump on the website and see what you can find. I would also recommend either purchasing it from Sitka or a retailer that you trust that has great customer service or return policy like Shields. I love Shields. They stand by their product. They do right by the customer. So you can always get them a gift certificate in case it's not their size. Maybe they have a base layer that you didn't know about. They'd rather get the gloves or whatever. Throw that gift receipt in there with a Sitka product. And you're going to hit a home run for Christmas.
Hey, but serious, Sitka, if you guys want to send us some free stuff, like just reach out. I'll get you my address. Appreciate it.